So I understand the call of suburbia in the 40s, even though I am a city girl. You look at these prices and you over it. Also, you always thought I'll be able to afford a city apartment when I'm 40, and it's like, but not like this. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to be the 40. So these are all the cast-offs of Vanderpump Rules, and it's called the Valley because they grew up watching the hills, and now they can only afford the Valley. The Valley. Heterosexual male fashion, it's going to be a lot to laugh at. So the gay one with the irritating voice, that's your name for the season. See, this is why I don't know anybody in my building, so I don't end up on shows like this. You know, watching these dysfunctional relationships make me happy I'm single. Why they got my pool toy in their pool? So we open with Jax, his wife, and they kid. Were you on Traitors, Jax? Or Villains? I forget. You was on something. Well, you're on that bull, which is why you're getting divorced. So with this relationship, it's our typical boilerplate. We're about to get divorced, so let's go on and get some extra cash to pay for our new separate lives. Do you see it? I see it. She'd already got the surgery to please him after giving birth. Because she thinks that's going to get him to look back her way, but men like this always stray. I don't know why I've been on my Dr. Seuss lately, but I'm enjoying it. Maybe I'll write a children's book. Jax had 4 nose jobs? How bad was it in the beginning? Jesus! After Jax and Brittany, we meet Kristen and Luke. They just got together. She's moving into a bigger unit with him, and she had a house but then sold it because some fool told her to. Ooh, Lord, you regretting that? You regretting that? We head over to Encino to meet Danny and Nia. Oh, and this heifer was Miss USA. Oh, they got 3 kids. I'm going to take a nap in your honor. In your honor. Oh, he's a child star. He was cute. Was. I see why you're doing voiceover now. And the Valley. Oh, okay, you working for Walking Dead? That's good coin. God, I know she looking at you and wondering what happened to that face. Because that man face is... It's very rugged. You're not ugly. You're just rugged. Like I could use your face to smooth and finish wood. A face that could use some varnish. Oh, Lord. With Jason and who is this? And his wife, Janet. Oh, God, Janet. They've been together for 4 years, married last year. And they've got a baby coming. Jesus, another couple, Jesse and Michelle? How are we going to keep track of all these people? So they have the nice house of the group, but they ain't got no love in that merge. Oh, and they work together in real estate. Okay, now I can kind of get their hatred for each other. Ooh, this is contentious. So Zach and Jasmine are our gay and black voice of reason. I feel like they're just here to judge the straight shenanigans. So Kristen trying to get pregnant, since everybody else pregnant. That ain't a reason to get pregnant. That's not a reason. You should have a kid because you want to have it, not because you feel like it's time. Don't get Reese-a-teased. Babysit for they butts. See how you like it. Really try that shoe on again. So Luke got 70 acres in Colorado. Are they worth anything? Because I feel like you should have gone there and gotten pregnant. Bump the Valley. How much you spending on that apartment? For summer rent in the Valley, you could afford the delivery. Can somebody get this sissy a decent haircut? Love of God, I can't look at who did your head and why. You wouldn't shut up. That's what it was. They couldn't stand your voice, so they said, I'm going to make your hair look like your voice. So at Nia's house, Brittany, Jack's wife, drops by with her kid. Nia got 2 of her babies, and they are arm babies and toddlers. Michelle drops by too. Child, Michelle telling Jesse business. She said he never once woke up. I had to sleep separately with my daughter for a year. Everybody like, yeah, we knew. We knew he wasn't shit. Meanwhile, across town, the guys get together for golf. The guys are not a fan of Luke. They don't think he's of their same California caliber. So he's not a selfish piece of shit? Like Jax? Like you, boo-boo? Oh, Jax done blocked him? That's such a bottom thing to do. And Jax asked him, is it gonna stay like that? Child, at these LA prices, it might. I mean, why do they have such strong feelings against this guy? He ain't done nothing. Now, if he was the ass ex, I could get it. Now they asking him, does she want kids for the right reason? Since they know she trying to have a baby. Jack saying having a kid out of wedlock? You're about to have a kid out of wedlock. You're getting a divorce. Out of wedlock. Out of wedlock? Your whole ass talking about out of wedlock? Wedlock? I think all, you know what, wedlock. I can't even. Wedlock? Having a kid out of wedlock. Like you don't have four. They're just not with us. Out of wedlock? You have an unhappy marriage, but you talking about wedlock. You're a corny four-nose job ass talking about wedlock. Nobody would take you until you got that nose fixed. Wedlock. You couldn't be in wedlock with your original snaz talking about wedlock. Kid out of wedlock. Shut up. In wedlock. Been married for 15 minutes. Kid's out of wedlock. There was just something so Aryan about that. Wedlock. You got married for a spinoff talking about kids out of wedlock. The only reason you got in wedlock was to clean up your racist image. But kids out of wedlock. Out of wedlock. So after that, Jax and his wife go walking in their poor wedlock. They're going to Janet and Jason's. Janet and Jason is having their first kid. What the hell? Why is under your arm that brown? Oh my God. See, I don't get you. You white. You don't like black people, but you put so much sunless tanner on under your arm. You clearly want to be of African descent. Wedlock. I'll be saying that for the rest of the week. Wedlock. Rob and Juan are in wedlock. Please, wedlock don't mean shit. That is self-tanner under the armpit, because if that was the dinge of discoloration, you could tell. But it don't make no sense you was putting on that much sunless tanner. Like you put, like somebody told you to put a t-shirt on, and you put you put that on inside out first, and then you had to put it on right side out, and they caught your ass because that's how much sunless tanner you put under your arm, because you that pale and pasty. What does your penis look like? I'm sure it's out there. Don't send it to me. Lord. You're just as confused, too. They gonna throw the pregnant heifer a pool party at their house for her birthday. I'd just wait till I wasn't pregnant to celebrate. I mean, I can't even have a beverage. So this heifer don't want her kid to turn out like her because she took her mama's bedroom. Yeah, good luck with that. God, now Jax is telling this couple he don't want Kristen to get pregnant. Why don't you worry about your own wedlock? You're worrisome wedlock. Baby's out of wedlock. I know this fool ain't get on Bravo talking about babies out of wedlock in the IVF era. Out of wedlock. These men ain't shit. It's better to have it out of wedlock. Albatross ass motherfuckers. Oh, so this is one of his old hussies. He's one of the monitoring spirits. Worrying about wedlock. How did this girl end up with Jax? I wonder about that because it's like I could see season 2, season 3 not knowing what a feces this is. But this was like headline news. This man ain't shit. And you said, I'm not just going to give you my pussy. I'm going to give you my uterus. Oh, God, they got a real tattoo station? No, thank you. I don't need to commemorate the party like that. We don't even know if we get into season 2 yet. It's a state fair theme. In the spirit of elephant ear and hot dogs, okay. This is a nice backyard. Oh, God, Jesse hates theme parties, but Jesse, you hate everything. I would not want to work with you. How do you get anything done in real estate being so unpleasant? I guess just being white. So Jesse doesn't think Michelle has been super happy, and he doesn't know why. It's you. You're awful. Are they trying to have a white married to medicine where we chide these couples into staying together? It's feeling like it. Oh, Sheena's here. Great. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to call this one 3 under 2 guy. God, Jackson's talking to everybody about Kristen getting pregnant. Lala said, well, she's got diamonds between her thighs and you got garbage between yours. But, hon, your pussy ain't why men won't stick around. It's your personality. Michelle asked Jesse to check on the kid. He said no. Oh, God. Train wreck. God, Jax, you act like this heifer is your daughter. You is not going to have to pay child support. Schwartz is here, too. He's looking very confused. Is this Schwartz? No, that's not Schwartz. He's too attractive. So now the girls go get Kristen to talk to, what's his name? I think Jax is really regretting having a kid, and he knows Kristen is also a hoe, and he's like, girl, don't shut the factory down. I can get it. Jax, you wanted to see Daniel's penis, and you know it. Clap your hands. Child, that was the shit. I'ma keep tuning into these defunct little marriages. Defunct like Milli Vanilli.